Hello there and welcome back. Let's continue our Kubernetes journey, and I'm going to show you how you can deploy Jenkins to Kubernetes. So basically I have my trusty Kubernetes cluster up and running, and we are going to work on the K8s master. The others we don't really need. So K8s master. Oh, they are not turned on. Let's turn them on. Start. Good. So while they are loading, so Jenkins is a pretty popular open source automation server, and we will have a couple of videos about Jenkins, and I would like to show you how you can utilize it on Kubernetes. So technically, first what we want to do is to use the kubectl to create namespace, and we will call it Jenkins. Let's see the kubectl nodes. Kubectl get node. Good, they are up and running. And what I want to do is to set the kubectl config and the context current to namespace Jenkins. So this way we are going to work with the Jenkins namespace. And technically, we would like to collect everything in a Jenkins folder, and we will have the sts.yaml, and this name is going to show you or tell you what you can expect. So in this situation, or basically deployment, the Jenkins is a stateful set because Jenkins is a stateful application. So we are going to use the port 8080 and for the agents the 5000, and we will have a service which makes the Jenkins web UI available for us. And technically we will have the Jenkins home mounted, and this is going to have a 2 gig storage that we are going to use. So let's save it and use the kubectl apply -f sts. So now we can get the sts, and currently it's deploying, and wait for it to complete. It should be ready in no minute. In another console, I'm going to connect to my CentOS machine, which is a K8s master. And here we are going to navigate to the Jenkins folder, and we are going to create the service.yaml. So basically we want to expose the web UI of Jenkins, and we want to expose it on port 8080. And that's all there is to it. So now we have Jenkins available, and we can use the kubectl apply -f service. And if we use the kubectl get service, we can see that this is the port that we have to hit. So now if I go here and issue the HTTP K8s master port 31000, what? Oh, it was double. It is expecting us to provide the password. And basically what we can do is to get the password from the pod logs. So in the other window, we can use the kubectl get logs, get pods /Jenkins 0, and let's get the pods. Jenkins 0 is the pod. Logs. Great. And technically this is going to be the password for the initial installation. And we are not going to do too much else. So now we have the Jenkins installed or deployed rather as an STS, and we have the service available and the default plugins are being installed. So due to the way that this is deployed, so kubectl get sts-o wide, we can basically anytime restart Jenkins, and due to the persistent storage, it will be able to continue where it left off. How is the Jenkins going? Oh, it's working. Good. So Reaper Pi and my password, and the name is Sabo Daniel and this is the Gmail address. Save and continue. This is going to be the Kate's master, and start using Jenkins. One thing that I may want to do is to make sure the appearance is black so it will not burn out my eyes. Okay, so what else can we do? I think for now, technically, that's all that I wanted to show you. And in the next video, we are going to take a look at how we can use Jenkins to manage Kubernetes. So basically, we want to allow Jenkins to spin up pods that are going to work for us in the pipelines or any kind of deployment that we choose. So see you in the next one.